everybody, I hope you're doing great and feeling well. I'm Mary from Hyperpix Productions. So today I'm honoured to introduce our new product here, which is named Hyper Marker, and I'm going to show you exactly what files you're going to access after you download this product and how you can use them. So Hyper Marker at the moment is one of the hugest and biggest marker elements packages, which has so many different marker elements for you, which allows you to just use these elements easily in less than a few minutes and create some absolutely creative and attractive artworks. As you see this image, you see right here, we just created it just with the marker elements, and the results are honestly brilliant in less than just 5 minutes. Each one of these images didn't take more than 10 minutes for us, and we created them with the highest resolution and quality, and you can use this package and these elements in all of your projects and your images for your customers and surprise them, and also to share in social media. Honestly, you're going to get so surprised after you use this product. So these are the preview images. So we wanted everything to be complete in this package, so we applied and we uploaded these preview images in the package for you with open layers. I'm going to open one of them for you. Just check out every single element and layers is open right here. This is the original image, which in the first level we selected the elements and we applied it to the image one by one. As you see, the name of every element is the same name in the package I'm going to show you right now, and everything is in separate layers and so easy for you to use. So if we come back to the Hypermarker folder, you're going to see that everything is in separate groups and so easy and neat to access. So I'm just going to double click on the arrow folder. These are the arrows we have. We have about 100 arrows right here. As you see, they're PNG with transparent backgrounds, which allow you to absolutely easy just double click and apply the element and drag onto your design with the most highest resolution. As you see, I can easily just drag my arrow wherever I want and add my marker element and just give a color to it or rotate it, and honestly it has a fantastic result. So as easy as you saw. So what elements we have the arrow elements, which you saw right here. The next group are these boxes, which you see they have a box shape. We have the bursts elements, as you see, which are these like little bursts that you see, which are so cute and cool, which we can use them in our results. So as you see in this section, we have used the burst number 24. We masked the bottom part of it, and as you see, they're absolutely useful. You just need to have a little patience and taste and use them in your different artworks. So in the characters folder, we have 2 sets and 2 styles of characters, as you see. If you pay attention, we have the RB here, this love here, and this word right here. And in the other previews, if you paid attention, this set is used. So let me give a little explanation here. These black groups are the Windows bug. If you double click, it would open right, so don't worry about that. If you double click, everything could be okay. So how we can use these characters is absolutely easy. For instance, I'm going to type hey. All I need to do is to just use style number 2 or style number 1. I'm going to use style number 1, select H, select E, and just select the Y. Let me just, here we go. So I'm going to drag them onto my image. It's excellent. I'm just going to minimize a little and place the H right here, E here, and here's the Y. And just minimize a little, and as easy as you saw, I was able to create my character and my word and customize. I'm just going to move them around a little, and honestly it's absolutely amazing and it's easy to work with. We have the check marks, the ticks, we have the crowns, as you see. which we have used one of them right here. I can just replace this crown with this one, for instance, and just check out how easy. So here we go, it looks great. So I can also use warp, and just honestly, you're totally free to have any control you want on your style. So we have the emojis right here, which they can be very useful and give an engaging look to your style. You can use them. We have the hearts, we have the lines, which have a very important role. They play a very important role. We have used lots of lines in this style. They have such a high resolution and they allow you to use them. I mean, they have many uses. So in one of our previews right here, if you pay attention, here we go. This artwork we have created to pay respect to Mahsa Amini from Iran, and as you see, these lines which are drawn on the text and on these sentences are used by the line elements. So it's so easy, and they allow you to just insert them into your Photoshop, and also drag them and draw them on your words and on your sentences, and as easy as you see, which is absolutely magnificent. Here we go. So I'm just going to enlarge a little, and great. So also you can set the opacity, and it's great. Also you can use any other color you want for your lines, red, yellow, and it's brilliant. So as you see how many uses the lines have, it just depends on your taste and on your patience. So the next group is the patterns, which are absolutely useful and interesting. You can use them as backgrounds in your projects, and there's some creative shapes which are repeated. So we have the scribbles, which play a very important role. If you pay attention in this style, we have patterns, we have the scribbles, and as you see this little pattern in the background, which we have used. I can just bring it on the top, which you can check it out. What an important part. And the resolution is so high. It's super high, honestly. It's so special. So we have the shapes right here, which are absolutely useful. We have many shapes used in this artwork. For instance, for these wings on this lady's shoulders, we have used the wing shapes, which is number 75. And for this section, this little rocket here, and this shape right here, and all of these little shapes you see on the shoulders and on the background are used from the shapes elements. So it's absolutely easy to use these elements. You just need to drag them and insert to your artwork. For instance, let's see, I'm going to use this shape right here easily. I'm just going to minimize a little and rotate and place it right here. So here we go, just check out how easy and fantastic and fast it is to use. So we have some skulls right here, which one of them was on the neck of this lady, which is used here. You can do many interesting things with them. They're so cute and lovely. So the next group are these little speech bubbles, as you see, which we have many different styles of them, which you can just put a speech in the bubble and it can be so cute. For instance, I'm just going to insert one here, just minimize a little, and here we go. In one of our previews we have used this speech bubble. We have just joked a little with these great people, and this bubble is opened right here and we have a text in it. It's so useful and cute. So the next group, one more time, we have some circle shapes, as you see, which they can help you so much in your design. You just need to be a little creative. And we have some stars as well, which these stars have a very great usage in your design, which we have used in our preview images as well. So this was the whole of the markup package. We checked out all of the examples. You can use them. They can give you so many ideas, and you just need to have a little taste. Honestly, don't worry about anything. We have created everything for you in separate groups. For instance, this is Nikola Tesla right here. It's created from some elements. For instance, we have this glasses. So let me tell you a note right here. If you want the glasses to be a little more darker, or any element, if you want it to be a little darker, because the elements are not as dark to cover the image, as you see, the eye shows from underneath of the glasses. You can just get a duplicate with Control and J, and as you see, it's going to be totally black and dark. So also you can reduce the opacity of one of the layers if you don't want it to be as dark, and you can just play around with the layers and groups, and just have any control you want on your image to get to your ideal result. So finally, I'm going to try some of these elements on one example image, and we're going to see how we can work with it. So just follow us. Here we go. Now I'm going to work on this model image a little. I'm just going to bring up some of the elements, and we're going to see how our result is going to turn up. So I'm going to start with the shapes. For instance, I'm just going to select this eye element right here, and I'm going to place it on the model's eye. Here we go. Just going to minimize a little and place it right here. So here we go. So what else can we have? I'm just going to use this teeth element right here. Let me just drag it right here. I think this one is much more cute. So we'll just minimize a little, and here we go. So guys, just notice that the art of marker has a little humor and comedy in it. So your image doesn't need to be so realistic. We're just kidding, and you need to have a little sense of humor, and do so many different things with these elements and get some so cute results out of your images. So I'm just going to place this little shape as a tattoo on the model's arm. I think it's great right here. It's fantastic. So what else can we have? I'm just going to use these three little shapes. I'm going to insert them right here and minimize them. So I think this one looks perfect right here. One more here, and I think this one would look amazing here. So you can also give a color to each one of these elements you want. Just double click on the empty space and select color overlay, and just choose any color you want, and as you see, the element will turn into that color you choose. So I'm not going to take the time of the video, but you can customize and just be easy and free to make any changes you want. So for instance, I'm going to use a shape right here. I'm going to just rotate it on the arm of the model. It looks great. So we're going to exit this group and open the patterns. Let's do some interesting work right here together. I'm just going to give a pattern to the top clothing of this lady. It's so easy. Just create one of these patterns. For instance, I think this pattern is great. I'm just going to insert it right here, place it on the top. I'm going to rotate a little, so all I need to do right here is just cover the top part with this pattern. So I'm just going to get some copies of this pattern, drag it all over the top and place it everywhere. So we have a few more here, and one more here. And great. So it's excellent. So we're just going to merge our patterns into one single group, and now I'm going to select the top part with one of my tools, just like this. So I'm going to use the quick selection tool, and now I'm going to select the pattern group and just mask. And as easy as you saw, as beautiful as you see, we're going to just fill the empty parts of the top with this pattern, and the pattern is applied to the top. And it's honestly so fantastic. So also you can just double click on the group and give a color to your pattern. Honestly, it's so interesting and amazing. So you can also use the line groups a little and the elements. I'm going to just insert a few of these lines into my style. You can just place the lines around the model image so it has like a strike effect. I can also just insert this line on the fingers of this lady. I think this one is great. So I can have a combination of the lines, just rotate and minimize, and one here, one more here, and I think this one would look great here. Here we go, so it's perfect. So also I can use this line and place it on the fingers one more time. One more here, and great. So it's looking great. So we can have one more here. Here we go. So I think it's excellent. So what else? I think we can just use a little heart as well. I'm going to insert this heart in my image. Just minimize a little, and I'm going to just place it here. It looks great. So we can have a crown. I think this crown is appropriate. So we just minimize it and drag it onto the head of the model. It looks absolutely professional and amazing. Also we can warp a little, and great. So I can just use a couple of these scribbles and place on all different parts. I think this one's perfect. You can just insert the scribbles around the frame of your image, just like this, and one more, I think will complete everything just here. And also you can give a color to your scribbles and patterns. There's no limits, don't worry, don't pay attention to what I'm doing right here. I'm using everything with black, but you can put as much time you want, and you can create some so creative artworks with this product. So I'm going to use this scribble as well and place it on the model's body. I think it looks great here. I can scribble the arm a little and get one more copy and repeat one more time, and I think it's great. So the same way as you saw right now, also you can play around with the color balance so your style and design could be much more pleasing, and I think it's great. So everything's ready. Just check out the brilliant details. Honestly, it's absolutely beautiful. In the less time was able to create the style. If you put more time, you can create much more better results. To download, just refer to hyperpix.net and have a complete access to this product and every other single product just by joining the VIP section. Don't forget to subscribe our YouTube channel, and if you like this product, wait for many more packages and products which we're going to update, which is similar to this product with some little differences. So I hope you enjoyed that as well. Thanks for watching this video. Bye to one more video from Mary.